Okay, Pops, we're going to be jumping into the most reliable cars, some new research that Julie sent over to us. But before we do...
Okay.
What are you gonna promo? Quick.
Email templates. You know, if you're a premium member, I think you get access to our email templates.
I feel like in the new setup, I look even taller than you. You gotta sit up, man.
Well, I'd sit on a phone book, but, they don't have phone books anymore. So anyway, email templates. and the wonderful thing about these email templates is this.
My dad wrote them.
Well, this guy spent 43 years in the car business, kind of wrote them, and
it gives you the dealer email right there that you can copy.
Well, hopefully, if everything's working properly, It captures the dealer email and it populates all the information about the vehicle you're looking at, the VIN, the stock number, and then according to the email templates, you ask for certain bits of information, and the latest and greatest is we even have a little notes button next to that where you can jot down your notes about what you just sent to the dealer and any other pertinent information you think you might want to look back on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're actually leveling up a little bit. It's pretty exciting.
Oh, and you know what the scary part is?
Huh?
The dad's paying attention.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Most reliable cars, Pops. Let's run into it. So,
do we have to do the top 20, or can we do?
No. We'll do our own thing.
Now this is where they studied our dear friends at IC Cars, because all they do is see cars and they analyze them. And in this particular case, they only analyzed 11.8 million cars sold in 2020 to determine which models best demonstrate longevity and reliability, all the things that I don't demonstrate anymore, with the highest percentage of cars reaching 200,000 miles. First of all, I couldn't get past 50,000 miles. That's just me. Sorry.
I don't demonstrate longevity. Okay. So before we even open this up, and we'll run through the list here. Let's just do like the top 10.
Okay.
My hunch was Toyota Central.
Of course.
And it's Toyota Central.
So let me. What's the average for all vehicles?
Average for all vehicles, 1% of all vehicles make it to over 200,000 miles on the odometer.
1%.
1%.
1.
And that is how, again, just to be clear, their methodology here is, let's look at how many vehicles out there. What your make, model, and make, model, and trim, not your just make, model, and trim. Make it over 200,000 miles that are for sale right now.
Wow.
So most vehicles are the average across all vehicles.
Yes.
You put an Infiniti QX50.
Yeah.
1% of them have over 200,000 miles.
Wow.
They're for sale.
Wow.
You look at your number one.
Yeah. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that Toyota's not making this anymore.
The Toyota Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah.
Over 16% have over 200,000 miles on them.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but how long have they been making the Land Cruiser?
I'm not sure how long the Land Cruiser's been in production.
Long time.
And I feel like they're like...
Long time.
You just got shorter as you said that.
Long time.
No, but I feel like the Land Cruiser is like... It's international, and it's used.
It's iconic.
It's iconic. That's what I'm looking for.
It's the iconic international
storytelling. What's the one?
Storytelling vehicle offered since 1980 or whenever. I mean, they have been around forever.
Forever.
They are thought of to be indestructible.
Yeah.
Most people that overpaid for them, because they've always been expensive, they keep them as long as they can.
We had talked about. Like I've mentioned Hoovie's Garage to you before. He's a YouTuber. He does awesome videos.
Yes,
he does. He bought a real, like, probably with over 200,000 mile Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
And took it. It had a snorkel fin on it, which obviously is not for going underwater. It's like an air intake thing. And
it's not for going.
I got to show you that video.
Yeah.
He took it into some water and the thing kept running, but it was full of water.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, okay. So Land Cruiser's number one.
Yes.
Number two.
The Toyota Sequoia.
11.2%.
And those are the only two vehicles.
Over 10%.
Over 10%.
Honestly, barely even over 5%.
Yes.
I mean, that is a testament to everything you hear about Toyotas.
Yes. Do you want to mention all the Toyotas that are in the top 10 first, and then we can?
I think that'll be tricky for James in editing. So
okay. So
I got your back, James.
That Zach's always looking out for you, James. You should give Zach a stamp of approval for that. So the Chevy,
I save him work, you create work.
The Chevrolet Suburban, number
yep.
3, 5.1% of them, over 200,000 miles, and then a Chevy competitor, the Ford Expedition, that's at 4.9%. I wonder who the hell that was.
4.9%.
Yes.
Toyota 4Runner.
Yes.
4.1%.
Yes. And then the only sedan on this list, and this list is 16 cars long, or 16 vehicles long, the Toyota Avalon.
Yeah.
Okay. And then another Chevy product, the Chevy Tahoe at 3.9%. And then go figure, here comes a couple more Toyotas, a Highlander Hybrid and a Toyota Tundra.
Yep.
And then I didn't get to the top 10 because...
No, the Toyota Tundra was number 10.
No, it was 9.
No, it was 10.
It was 9.
The GMC Yukon.
Thank you very much.
That was 10.
Yes, but that was just to play tricks on me.
So I wanted to scroll down. I wanted us to look at trucks.
What if I didn't want to look at trucks?
So trucks, 1.9% make it over 200,000 miles.
Yeah.
And that's kind of easy to infer relative to like the one sedan being in the list before.
Yeah.
Tundra's number 1, Ridgeline, Tacoma.
Yeah.
Nissan Titan, Chevrolet Silverado 1500, and the Ford F-150.
Wow.
Then let's look at...
Do I have to?
By brand.
Yeah, longest lasting car brands. Well,
Toyota.
Yeah, it's got to be.
So when we talk about, and then Honda's number 2, when we talk about most reliable, or I think I was responding to someone recently asking for like, what brand should I look at for my teen? Look at Toyota, look at Honda. Look at your economy Asian brands.
Yes.
They last the longest, they're safe.
They last longest, they're the least expensive to maintain. So yeah, they're going to probably cost you less over time.
Did you see we had done the Consumer Reports video where we talked about the highest ranking from Consumer Reports, and BMW was number 2 on that list.
Yes.
And our comments on that video were like, "You can't believe this, right? Like it's crazy. BMW is not number 2." It is interesting though. I'm just calling it out here to juxtapose. I mean, BMW is not on this list with IC
but
cars.
the reason
driving experience, I get it.
And it's not just driving experience. I mean, people forget that probably 65% of all BMWs are leased for 3 years or less. Well, if you lease a car for 3 years or less, then the likelihood of stuff breaking and going wrong with it, which would move it down in that type of report setting, that's the reason that
that's a good point.
Number 2.
That's a good point.
Yeah, the maintenance is covered for the 4-year, 50,000 miles.
You've got the factory
you've got
warranty.
you got a 3-year lease. So you're under warranty. You're under maintenance.
So when we talk about legitimately most reliable peace of mind, go get yourself a Land Cruiser.
Before they stop making them.
Land Cruiser and a Tissue.
A Land Cruiser and a Tissue. And in the Lexus side, the Land Cruiser would
what's that? The GX 570?
Something like that, I think.
Yeah, that's the Land Cruiser equivalent. Yeah.
But they've been around forever.
Yeah.
Okay, and it is a real work truck.
It's a tank. It's an SUV.
Well, yeah.
All right. Well, thanks to the team over at IC Cars for doing the actual hard work.
Julie.
Julie does a great job.
Julie, thank you for sending that over. Thank you for always thinking of Zach and I. We don't deserve all your attention.
Aw.
So we appreciate it.